Hello and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial we're gonna do this very easy stitch, one row repeat. I think this stitch is nice for a blouse, for even a table runner, a scarf. It's very easy, goes really fast. I'm gonna use 3.0 millimeter crochet hook. This stitch works with multiples of 5 plus one more chain. So after you chain multiples of 5 plus one more chain, you're going to skip the first chain from the hook, and into the second chain you're going to do a single crochet and then single crochet in each chain. So the first row is going to be single crochet in each chain. Then we're going to chain 2 chains. Okay, turn your work, yarn over the hook. Into the first stitch we're going to do a double crochet. So now we have 2 loops. Pull the yarn through all these 2 loops. Now we're gonna yarn over the hook, we're gonna skip the next stitch, and into the next we're gonna do in there 4 double crochets. So 1, go back again into the same stitch, do the second, third and fourth, chain 1. We're gonna skip the next 4 stitches, 1 2 3 4, and into the 5th stitch we're gonna do 4 double crochets. Like I said, this stitch has only 1 row repeat, goes really fast. You can alternate colors, you can use variegated yarn. It's quite nice. Chain 1, and we're gonna repeat. Skip the next 4 stitches, 2 4, and into the 5th we're gonna do 4 double crochets. But I think this stitch looks very nice if you are to use a thin yarn. If you like to use a thicker one, well, it kind of loses the look. So we're gonna chain 1. Again, we're going to skip the next 4 stitches, 1 2 3 4, and into the 5th stitch we're going to do 4 double crochets. You can use extended double crochet if you like, not just a normal double crochet. But I think, like I said, it looks very nice with a thin yarn for a blouse, for a summer scarf or something like that, or a wrap. Chain 1. We're gonna skip the next 4 stitches, 1 2 3 4, and into the 5th we're gonna do 4 double crochets. Yeah, I think this stitch for a blouse or even a summer baby blanket will be nice. Now we're not going to chain 1. We have left 2 stitches, 1 and the second. So now what we're going to do, we're going to skip the next stitch, and into the next, which is the last stitch, we're going to do 2 double crochet together. So you're going to go into the last stitch, yarn over the hook, and go again into the stitch and do the second. So now we have 3 loops. Pull the yarn through all these 3 loops. It's gonna look like this. Now chain 2, and from this moment forward this will be the row that you're gonna repeat until you finish your work, whatever you choose to do. So yarn over the hook, into the first stitch right here we're gonna do, let's say, a double crochet. Pull the yarn through these 2 loops. Don't chain, just move to the first cluster of these 4 double crochet. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna put 4 double crochet in between the second and the third double crochet. Right there in the middle you're gonna go between the second and the third, and we're gonna put in there 4 double crochets. Yeah, I think this stitch looks very nice if you are to do it like a, how you say, very thin, like 2.0, 2.5 millimeter crochet hook. Yeah. So we're gonna chain one, we're gonna move to the next cluster, and we're gonna repeat in between the second and the third double crochet, right there between them. We're gonna put 4 double crochets. Chain one, move to the next cluster, and in between the second and the third we're gonna put in there 4 double crochets. Goes really fast, this one. If you are to work with a thicker yarn, yeah, it goes really fast, but with a thinner, for let's say a blouse, it might take some time until it starts to build. Chain one, move to the next cluster, and we're gonna do the same between the second and the third. We're gonna put in there 4 double crochets. And at the end, I'm gonna, after I show you the stitch, I'm gonna show you I'm working on a blouse. So I'm doing in circle, let's say, in rounds, not flat like this. Yeah. I'm gonna show you how it looks. So chain one, and now we're gonna move to the last cluster of the row. So we're gonna repeat between the second and the third 4 double crochet. So in the beginning of the row and at the end we don't chain after we do the first let's say 2 double crochet together. Yeah. So we're not gonna chain anything. Yarn over the hook, we're gonna go to the last stitch, and in here we're gonna do 2 double crochet together, which means we're not finishing the double crochet. So leave the loop there, go back again, pull the yarn to the first 2 loops, and now we have 3. Pull the yarn through the 3 loops, chain 2, and you're gonna start repeating. You're gonna do the same. You're gonna do into the first stitch, let's say a double crochet, don't chain, and now we're gonna move to the first cluster, and in between the second and the third we're gonna do 4 double crochets. So this is the stitch. Goes really fast for you guys. The beginners will be just perfect to make a summer scarf. So you're gonna chain one, and you're gonna chain one until the last here. Yeah, after you do the 4 double crochet here, you're not gonna chain. You're gonna go directly to the last stitch, and you're gonna do 2 double crochet together, and it looks quite nice, this one. Well, I said that I will show you. I'm working this with in rounds. Yeah. So what I did 2 rows, I think. Yeah, 2 rows of single crochet at the bottom, and then I put together, I join the circle into a circle. Yeah, but I left a long tail. I left a long tail, and with the sewing needle I'm gonna close in here, whatever it's, you know, here. Yeah, because this is much easier for some of you that you don't like to chain to join the, let's say, the chain from the beginning into a circle. Yeah. So this will be like this. Yeah, you're gonna have the 2 double crochet together in one side when you put the blouse. So this is worked in rounds. I'm sure many of you will like to do this work with this stitch. So in here, in the bottom, I started with the 3.0 millimeter crochet hook, and when I reached the, let's say, the waist line, I changed to 2.5 millimeter crochet hook, and when I finished, I did 10 rows for the waistline, and the next I changed to 3.0 millimeter crochet hook. So if some of you like this to be worked in rounds, give it a try, might like this. this stitch I'm gonna put it on my other YouTube channel if some of you would like to see. So this one is it's a different stitch. I think this one is nice for a table runner, even for a blanket. The stitch is reversible. It's quite easy. Yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed this very easy stitch, one row repeat, and this pink sample, because it's different than this one. Yeah, it's different. I worked with 3.0 millimeter crochet hook, and it's also one row repeat. This one. I think for a table runner this will be quite nice. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Have a good day.